you're my favorite. I act like I ain't him. I got nervous. It is still light outside. Who he blowing his horn at? You or me? He look like a pawpaw. Hey y'all, welcome back to my vlog. It's your girl Jasmine Renee. It's Cinco De Mayo and we going out and about, y'all. Like we don't have work in the morning. But that's what we do. Going to see what's going on out here in these streets. See what men's we could catch. Probably none. I saw some man walking up a hill. He looked terrible. Oh, his outfit. Terrible. But okay. Let's see who else up in here. I can cut it out. They got too many people up in here for me to ride the bull. Getting on the bull. All right, Mama. Girl, she holding on. All right, y'all, we're going to head to the next spot. It wasn't popping in there like that. And they ain't had no men. So we're going to the next spot now. See what they've got. They said they're going to have free drinks. We like a good free. All right, y'all. So we made it to the second spot. Let's see what this is about. Oh, yeah, I can make... All right, y'all. Well, never mind. They ain't nowhere to sit. So we're going to the next spot. I think it might be the last spot. Then the people beat up my car. They still sitting in the car. Everybody say, she took my spot. And she coming right back. And it is. All right, y'all, we made it to spot 3. We're at the Poke by Sam. It's the Tuesday night adventure. I see a challenger. That means they probably got some ends in here, huh? At least one. Oh. They going around fast, huh? Well, it looks like they got somewhere to sit at least. Okay, that sounds good. My stomach is getting a little hungry. All right, y'all, that was a fail too. It was only in there for about 6 minutes. They ain't had nowhere to sit. It was hot. And it was like a hood spot. I wanted to record, but them people probably being looked for. So that's all right. I'm gonna go lay in the bed. It's still light outside. Who he blowing his horn at? You or me? He looked like a pawpaw. What kind of car that was? Oh, all right. He got a little money. A Lexus. He looked like he could be my daddy.
really see him, but I saw green in his beard.
He looked like a popo. He could pay my house note. That's about it. With nothing happening. All right, girl, I see you. Hey, y'all. It's your girl, Jasmine Renee. Welcome back to my channel. Don't mind me. I just got off work, okay? Your girl be working hard. And you know what you do when you work hard? You treat yourself, right? So, I got invited by Yelp. But you know they love to feed us, child. So, going to the Ruby Slipper for a Yelp thing. I had to come run over here. It's 1 o'clock and they close at 2. Lord, they got a nice amount of people out here. Okay, let me get my content. I'm just waiting on my food, y'all. I ordered me a side of breakfast potatoes too. Oh, right here. Thank you. No, I should be good. Thank you. Oh, I do need a fork. I'm sleepy, y'all. Alright, y'all, I'm leaving. That was good. I was starving. I had eaten all day. But it was good, though. Your girl tired. Oh my gosh. You ever been so tired where you just like, I could go to sleep right here? That's how I feel. I go to sleep right here. But I still gotta go to the store. We got a whole catering tomorrow on a Saturday. Girl, I am not happy about that because I don't work on Saturdays. I haven't worked on a Saturday in years. Girl. I'm upset. But I'll show y'all the catering tomorrow. That'll be some good content. A little bit. Good morning, y'all. I told y'all I was going to show y'all a little bit of my catering today. It's actually for 200 people, child. It's a breakfast catering. But I'm going to show y'all little bits and pieces. But I ain't going to show y'all where I work at. Because they got people who be, you know, stalking and stuff. So, but yeah, I figured, you know, it'd be something y'all could see. See how your girl get down. Y'all see it's early morning, child. 6 o'clock. Let's go get it. Hey, y'all. All right, so 7 o'clock. Got the grits done, eggs done, sausage and bacon done. I'm gonna probably put on a little bit more bacon, but everything pretty much done. Yeah, I'm about to pull these grits off. I'm gonna have to do another batch because I brought my small pot. Well, it's kind of big, but we're gonna see how much this get me. Probably gonna have to put on another one. I ain't feel like cleaning the kettle. And it's not enough grits to go in the kettle anyway, but yeah, almost done. Hey, y'all. It's a new day, child. I'm just adding on to this vlog because I ain't had that much footage. So I'm just adding on, but I'm out here at the Airline Skate Center because your boy Keith Lee, it's his weekend down here in New Orleans. So I was able to get some tickets, me and the bestie. So we're here at his skate party. And then we're going to his family day tomorrow on the lakefront. So I'll take y'all with me for that. I'm just going to add all that to this vlog. And, yeah, so we here. They got people starting to line up, y'all. The thing start for 7. It is 5:22. I went rolled over there to ask security. They had 2 people over there. Like 2 people just went walked up with kids. But yeah, so we out here. We gonna see what it's hitting for. The goal is to get a picture with Keely. Cause why not, right? So yeah, we in line for the thing. It's 6 o'clock. Got an hour. The line got long a little fast. That's alright. We're gonna have us a good time. Alright, y'all. So the line moving. Finally. My edges done rolled up. But whatever. They got a drone flying or whatever over us, but they asked me if I wanted to be on camera. They know that I'm a celebrity. They gotta get my permission slip for me to be on camera. We almost at the door, y'all. We got a policeman up here. He fine. Let me see if I can get him on camera without being suspicious. But we almost at the door. Line back there. It's all wrapped around. Oh, you can see a little bit. See it all the way back there? Behind her. We back there by the key. Oh, and my booty. It be sitting. Yeah, I was gonna say. Alright, we made it inside, y'all. They checking us out. Oh yeah, we got some food trucks outside. Alright, y'all, so we leaving out. Bestie getting her some street corn. They did a drawing for like, I think a Disney cruise or something like that, girl. We ain't win. But yeah, we about to go. The policeman's is over here. My bestie said one of them was looking at my booty. Had to go see if he still look. You got your street corn. I was telling the vlog that the policeman was looking at my booty. We're gonna see if he's still looking. Hey y'all, it's the next day from the skate party thingy. So I'm about to head out. We're going to the family day thing now. I'm about to head out. Just gathering all my little stuff. Making sure I got everything. So, yeah. I'm ready. It's almost like 3 o'clock. The thing started for 12. So, I seen videos that, like, you know, the lines was buku long and all that kind of stuff or whatever. So, me and the bestie was supposed to go for like 4. Because she had some other stuff to do. But I said since I'm dressed, I woke up from a nice little nap. So that's why I'm just going to go ahead and just go head on over there and see what it's giving. Hopefully the lines die down by the time I get there. And yeah, so we want to try some different food places and stuff out there. So I guess I'll just give y'all like a little review while I'm at the house, so I won't forget about the skate party last night. So the skate party was cute. It was nice, for what it was. We didn't skate because we don't know how. And for one, we ain't want to be falling in front of all them people trying to learn how to skate. And then for two, we too old to be falling. Okay? If you know, 35 and up, too old to be falling, okay? So we just sat down. We was cute. I felt like, it probably would have been something more to do if we would have skated, because they didn't really have nothing to do other than like some little arcade games or whatever. And, yeah, but it was cool for what it was. I do feel like just a small critique, like I know this is his first like big event he putting on and stuff like that. But I just feel like since that event was more kind of exclusive, like, I mean, they still had a lot of people there, but it's not like the family day thing. I feel like it could have just been a little bit more personable, I guess, with him. Because, like, when I had got up to go get me something to eat, I was at the concession stand, and I noticed, like, a group of people came in, and they had on matching outfits, and I was like, oh, that's cute, or whatever. But come to find out, that was him and his family. And I seen, like, the camera guy walking past me, like, filming him. And when I turned around, I noticed he was there. And, it was, like, no announcement or anything that was made that he was there. So I just feel like, that could have been done. And then, like, if you wasn't in that area, you really didn't know he was there. And if you were skating, you didn't know he was there until he got on the skating rink. And I didn't really see him interact with too many people on the skating rink. And he definitely didn't interact with the crowd. So it's like, like I said, I know it's his first event, but I just feel like a little bit more like, hey, I'm here. Thank y'all for coming. Let's have a good time type thing would have been better, in my opinion. And the only time that anybody knew, like everybody knew he was there, was when he was doing the announcement giving away the Disney cruise, which I thought that was cool. Me and the bestie didn't win, but congratulations to the young lady who did win. We ain't no haters, but that would have been nice. But yeah, so about to head out. We're going to see what it's giving, what it's looking for. We got a couple of other spots we hitting today. Your girl, the social media, like, I'm an introvert. Whew. So, yeah. But yeah, we're going to have us a good time. We're going to be at the family day for a little while. Then we're going to hit up the Virgin Hotel. They supposed to be having like a pool party. They rescheduled from last week because the weather was bad last week. And then Nopsey Hotel is supposed to be having some kind of little fashion show, or we don't know, but we going. And yeah, we're going to have us a nice little time today. And yeah, so let's go see what it's hitting for, y'all. Hey, yo. So I made it out here. Don't judge my edges. I was going to wear my big hat, but it's cloudy, so I said I don't need it. And then it's hot out here, so it makes sense for me to do I'll put my edges on later. But I made it out here. Plenty of parking, as y'all can see. They had some little spots charging for parking, but all this free parking, girl. Did they still have events at the lakefront? Cause why does parking lot look all like nobody don't use it no more? I don't know where I'm walking to. I'm just following the crowd, y'all. Bestie on her way. We're gonna be when we get in now. Yeah, so let's see what this about. I hear a little music. I'm starving, y'all. Whew. Starving. Y'all think they're gonna have some men's out here? They're probably out here with all their kids. We don't want no man with kids. I don't. Okay. Yeah, I guess it is. So I'm in line for Trail Burgers, y'all. The line long as hell. Hopefully it's good. I seen them in here when I was coming in. We finally got the Trail Burgers, y'all. Oh. Alright, y'all. So we done ate. We had the Trail Burgers. They was good. Now we in line for some lemonade. I should have brought my hat anyway. Because the sun came out. But Bestie made it. We enjoyed our burgers. They were really good. It was worth the wait. So then we're gonna take us a little walk around and see what else is going on. And probably try some other places. Alright, y'all. Got me a lemonade. Watermelon lemonade. We're about to walk around. See what else is going on. It seems like the crowds are starting to kind of die down just a tad. But they doing double dutch, y'all. I haven't seen double dutch in years. That's how you start it? I thought you gotta jump in. Oh. Oh, she's doing good. She's doing good. Right. She's doing a great job. They got a Ferris wheel, y'all. That's gonna be a pace. Let's see, want to get on the swing. Is the line for the swing? Oh no, that's to get on the Ferris wheel. That's what I said. So I said, the best thing want to ride the swing. So. Is the line for the swings?
I was kind of just while them
Girl. Alright, y'all. Y'all can see I did my little edges. Right fast in the car. But walking to the Virgin Hotel. Wasn't have no parking down here. Don't you hate it like when you park? And then as you walk into the place that you passed up because you had to park, they got boo-boo parking spots. I don't park now. And I'm not moving because I paid $1.50 to park. So, on our way to there, let's see what this hitting for. And then we're gonna head to the next spot. Made it in here. Well, we got like 15 minutes left. Yeah. Think they got men's up in here? I doubt it. All right, y'all, back to the cargo. got our footage and our content. Use the potty, because we wasn't using no porta potties out there at the lakefront, babes. No way. And now we on to the next spot. And then there's going to be our last spot for the day. Yo, I be talking so much trash about, you know, me finding a man and all that good stuff. And then when the men be trying to holler at me, I get scared. I get nervous and I don't know what to say. Somebody behind me. But yeah, I get scared. I'm going to do better, y'all. I promise. I'm going to do better. Just had a man try to talk to me coming out the hotel. He was at work though, but I mean, at least he got a job, right? But oh no. But yeah. Yeah, I get scared, y'all. Now he was walking fast and then he slowed down and he got right there. Well, all right, y'all, and Paul. Oh, I need to put some lip gloss on. My lips dry. I'm pretty sure I was coming out the hotel and the man who was at the door, he gonna say, as I'm walking away, he was like, "You're my favorite." I act like I ain't him. I got nervous. I got nervous. I just kept walking. Then I was recording some guy. I think he was in there. He come walking up behind me, but then he slowed down and he on the phone. And then I was like, now he know he was walking to pass me up and then gonna stop and slow down. And then when I stopped recording, he asked me, he was like, "Are you recording a vlog?" I said, "I am." And he was like, "What you be on?" I said, "YouTube and TikTok." "Oh, okay." I should have given him my stuff so he could follow me. I ain't think about that. See, I get nervous. Yeah. But I was actually keeping my antennas up because, like, while you was walking like you was going to pass me up and then slow down, that was suspicious. We're going to be first as usual, y'all. That's all right. Look, everybody using this AI flyers now. And they all look the same. Made it to the Nazi. Girl, I've been and fell over.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. It's getting 90s in vogue. Very in vogue. I love those pants. Beautiful fabric. Yes, ma'am. You do not want that outfit to go to waste, Miss Sherry. Let them see it. Let them see it. Beautiful.
Hey y'all, I done made it back home. I had a good day today. I guess let me give y'all like a review of the family day event and then like the other stuff we did. So the family day event for Keatley, that was cool. Okay, so yeah, that was cool. I'm trying to gather my words and my thoughts. I had a good time out there. We did try, like they had like a nice amount of food vendors and drink vendors as well. So that was good. The lines were definitely long. However, when I did get there, because I got there like around 3:30, they had a ton of parking, which they did have some places that were charging for parking, but the parking was free. So I did that. Walked to the gate. I didn't have any issues. They didn't have a line at all when I got there. So that was good. Excuse me. So I was just, able to just go through security. They scanned my ticket and that was it. I was in. Like I said, the lines were long. The only food that I got was Trill Burgers, but I have been wanting to try them. And everything else was pretty much like local places. So I didn't feel a need to stand in their lines because I could always go and try them since they're local. But the Trill Burgers, their line was very long. I think I stood in line maybe about 45 minutes to an hour, I think. It had to be around like 45 minutes. My bestie, she didn't get there until after I had ordered or whatever. So luckily I had ordered her sandwich too because she really wanted to try them as well. So I had ordered her food as well. So as soon as I ordered, she walked up. So, but yeah, that was perfect. We enjoyed that. Those burgers were really good. The fries were really good. My only complaint was I just wish the burger was a little hotter. But I understand, they're pumping out so many at one time. So, but other than that, the burger still was good. It was delicious. So if they ever come back down here again, I would definitely like to try like their food truck or something so I could get it like hot. But the fries were perfect. They was perfect temperature, everything. Like they were really good. Then we tried Squeeze Society, which my friend, she had tried them when we went to the Cluck Fest, and she really enjoyed their lemonade. I didn't try them, but I tried them today, and it was pretty good. It was very refreshing. They line moved really fast. It wasn't long at all. I had got the watermelon lemonade, and my friend had got the Princess Peach. I think that's what it was called. She had got that the last time too, and she enjoyed it again. That was good. That was refreshing. What else? We just kind of walked around the grounds. Like I said, they had a lot of food vendors, but the lines were long. They did have like carnival rides, which were included in the price of the ticket. So that was good. We didn't try any of that because those lines was ridiculously long. Unfortunately, I didn't get to see any performances because I was in line for Trail Burgers. And then the people that we kind of wanted to see, like they were supposed to have Shamar, but Shamar went on at like 12. I didn't get there till 3:30. Then they had Hot Sizzle, who went on at like 2:30. I didn't see him either, which is fine because I just saw him at Cluckfest, so that was cool. Then they had Frida go on. Frida should have been on. Frida went on late. Should have went on late. We were gone by the time Frida was going on, but it's fine because I just saw Frida at Jazz Fest, so that wasn't a big deal. Now, they did have Manny Fresh that was closing. Obviously, we didn't stay to see him, but I do love me some Manny Fresh, okay? So, just like I love me some T-Pain, I love me some Manny Fresh as well, okay? But I don't like DJ Manny Fresh. I like Manny Fresh of Cash Money. If you know, okay? Like, because DJ Manny Fresh, I mean, he be cool, but I don't want to hear him DJing other people's music. Play yours, and that's the Cash Money lineup only, okay? I don't want to hear no Frankie Beverly and me. You ain't make that. I want to hear Get Your Roll On and Number One Stunner and 400 Degrees, stuff like that, okay? What else? So, just to be transparent too, my friend and I, we did get tickets for the Keith Lee thing as like influencers. So, we, signed up to be like influencers for them. We made some posts on Instagram for them or whatever in exchange for free tickets. So me personally, just being at the fest, I don't think it was worth having to pay to go into, honestly. And then the amount that was having to be paid, like, I don't even know how much the ticket prices were, but I know they were ridiculously high, and it wasn't worth to me to have to pay that amount and pay for food and drink. And then you couldn't bring chairs. And then we kind of made a little small talk with one of the people who were in VIP, and they felt like it wasn't worth it. VIP was hundreds of dollars, I'm sure, and they still had to stand in the same long lines as us. I don't think that was worth it at all. I don't think it was worth the pay to have to get in there at all either. So, that was that on that. But like I said, other than that, everything else was fine. It was cool for what it was. You know, I'm glad I didn't have to spend my money to get in there. But I did spend money once I got in there. But not too much. Like, I don't know, $30 at the most just for the trill burger and the lemonade. You know. So then we left there and we went to Virgin Hotel because they was having like the little summer kickoff pool party, something like that. We just really went in just to get some footage and left. Because we've been to Virgin a few times. It's cute. We ain't never stayed at Virgin. Ooh, we stayed in Virgin. The Virgin Hotel in Las Vegas. If y'all ever go to Vegas, I know it's not on the Strip, but stay at the Virgin Hotel in Las Vegas. I've been to Vegas twice. That's my favorite hotel so far. We stayed at the New York the first time, which was fine. Because I was like, I'm just happy to be here. It was fine. It was perfect. I ain't gonna lie. But staying at Virgin was on another level. So I'm sure that the Virgin New Orleans is nice, just as nice. But yeah, so we went there, we just got some footage. Like I told y'all, the man tried to holler at me, I got scared. I got scared. And this shirt, okay, that I got from Shein, y'all saw my try on haul, this guy's favorite, baby. This shirt was a hit. Honestly, this whole outfit was a hit. Y'all, I told y'all, I like wearing crop tops and clackers. So I had on this shirt with the leopard print clackers. Girl, when I say everybody was like, oh, you definitely guys' favorite. Oh, I'm guys' favorite. I'm guys' favorite too. Oh, you guys' favorite? Oh, you definitely. Girl, when I tell y'all everybody was loving this shirt, I said, okay, I'm gonna have to wear this shirt more often. I didn't know it was gonna be like a conversation piece, you know? Yeah, so we left there, then we went to Nopsey Hotel. Nopsey is always nice. However, I did have a little experience today, and I was very upset by it. But we went there for a fashion show that they had, and honestly, I didn't know it was gonna be like a real fashion show. I just thought, you know, people just gonna be walking around like, ooh, fashion show. But it was like a real fashion, like they had real designers there, and like they were scoping for real models, which was cool. I just wasn't expecting it to be that serious, but it was cute and I liked it. It was nice. So I'll show y'all that footage, but the experience that I had there. So, you know, we went in and I purposely didn't drink today because I was like, okay, we're going to tonight, we're going to chill, we're going to sit down and, you know, I have me a drink or so, right? So we get there, get to the bar. My friend, you know, she was like standing in front of me. The bartender came to her, asked her, did she want a drink? And she motioned to me, you know, because she ordered her drink. Then she motioned to me, but he took care of her. Okay, cool. So some other guy came, like a bartender, and asked her did she needed, like, was she taking care of? She was like, yeah. She motioned to me again, and he walked off. Like, he didn't see me. So, okay, whatever. So I step up when she got her drink. You know, she's getting her footage and all that. So I'm standing there. And the guy who took care of her, looking at everybody but me. And this guy, y'all know what that means, walk up next to me. And the bartender was like, oh, do you need help? And I'm looking at him. I'm like, I was standing here first. And I said that about 2 or 3 times. And they talking like they don't hear me. So then he take his order, bring back his stuff. And I'm like, you didn't see me here? He act like he still didn't hear me. Okay. So I stood there just staring at him. So then when he looks at me staring at him, oh, do you need anything? I said, you didn't see me standing here? And he was like, huh? I said, you didn't see me standing here. I was standing here the whole time. Oh, I thought you were taken care of. And I told him, I said, how you thought I was taken care of when I was standing here the whole time and you took care of this man before me? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were taken care of. He was like, what can I get you? Nothing. I said, don't worry about it. And I walked off. And they have like, you know, like these little things with like water in it or whatever, which I was going to give me a cup of water anyway, but I wanted a drink as well. So, you know, get my money. You don't see me standing here. I'm a paying customer just like everybody else. So I just got me some water. I keep my money. I ain't need to be spending no money anyway. But I was going to. So that blew me. But other than that, the night turned around really well. You know, like I said, the fashion show was really cute. They were strutting the runway for sure. But yeah, it was cute. We had a nice night. You know, we ain't gonna let nobody rain on our parade. Because, you know, people be... I'm God's favorite, okay? That's what it was. He was intimidated by the shirt. Because how dare God's favorite come stand in front of him? You know, he didn't know how to act. He was nervous. But whatever. So, other than that, I had a great night. Your girl is in for the night. I had an eventful day. Y'all know my favorite thing. I'm tired. I'm about to go take me a nap. Well, not a nap. It's like 10 o'clock, almost 10 o'clock. I'm about to go take me a shower. And we're going to get in the bed. Okay, we got fresh sheets on the bed. Okay, we're going to get us some fresh pajamas. Whew. And I don't have nothing to do tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday. All I got to do is laundry. And that's about halfway done. So, but yeah. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for tuning in. We're going to get us some new glasses one of these days, child. But thank y'all for supporting. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You know, we're moving on up. Road to 250 subscribers. We at 111 as I'm talking right now. So I appreciate the support and the love. And we trying to get, you know, to 500, to 1,000, to 10,000, to whatever. Okay. So, yeah. Thank y'all for watching. Tune in next time.